Hello students, welcome to EasyElimu Learning Simplified. I am your teacher, Mr. Stanley Ombogo. Dear students, this is a continuation of Parliament of Alls analysis by Adipo Sidang. And in this episode, we are going to look at, that is the plot summary for Act 4, Scene 1. So remember, when we were starting, I said that Act 4 is divided into two scenes. So we have scene 1 and scene 2. So talking about the first scene, let us try and study the setting and even some of the events that we have in scene 1 of Act 4. So dear students, the action occurs the following day. So the actions we have in this scene occurs the following day. So the birds are celebrating the wedding of Onchongorio, and we are told that Red String congratulates Onchongorio on behalf of the king. So Oyundi says that Telltale is missing the action, but she has herself to blame. So all the birds sing and dance to Onchokorio. Red String leaves, reminding the birds to serve the moonlight law. So remember, up to this point, all the birds are now in agreement with this new law that had been passed. But remember, there is the plan. So Oyundi hopes that the plan is by now well known to all day birds, and Onchongorio assures her that she has spent the whole day talking to them and they have confirmed their attendance. So, dear students, it is in this scene that we learn that a unity pact which the royal all, who had earlier met with Oyundi, prefers calling UPC, that is Unity Celebration Pact, will be signed at dawn. So the feathered beak confirms that all rebel owls will attend. So the feather that is the feather beak owl is now speaking on behalf of the rebel owls. So the feathered beak confirms that all rebel owls will attend, and so will the vultures. So Osogo promises to raise, that is to praise, sorry, the royal owl with a song in the morning, which will be a wake-up call to all birds. So other birds praise Oyundi's intelligence. We also get to learn that Onchongorio says that after the celebration of the Unity Pact, birds shall reap the fruits of their struggle. So Oyundi agrees that they must sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. So Oyundi says that Royal Owl has a big head and a mind, like the entire sky in its darkness. So he is inscrutable. One bird accuses Oyundi of making all birds seem enemies of the owls and announces he is going home to order not break the moonlight law. So eventually what follows in this scene is that Onchongorio says he is probably going to Moneybags and should be stopped. So the feathered beak is dispatched to stop him. So what follows is that Iron Lady arrives to report that Straight-Eyed has crossed over. So he has been promised an appointment by Royal Owl for choosing to stand with the owls. So dear students, Oyundi says that the plan goes ahead. So the feathered owl, a trained detective, is tasked with monitoring the royal trees. So at this point, Oyundi alludes to the making of nests with both grass and leaves. Similarly, a strong kingdom ought to be made of the right material. So laws must be changed. This is what Oyundi is trying to pass. This is a message that Oyundi is trying to pass. So she says that laws must be changed and there must be a fair representation, then also unity of purpose, then the enemies are also to be befriended. So all's hoot and trees sway and the birds scamper away to their nests. So that is just to remind them that the moonlight law is active and effective. So, dear students, so in summary, when we talk about that is Act 1 of Scene 4, we are referring to the gathering of the Daybirds, that is to do the final touches of the rebellion. So the rebel owls also join the Daybirds. So the owls do not plan any good for the other birds. For we learn in this scene, dear students, that the straight-eyed owl is already being repaid and has an appointment with the royal owl for betraying other rebel owls. So even some of the daybirds have traitors. Even the daybirds, sorry, have traitors among them, but they do their best to ensure success of their plan. So Oyundi keeps her focus and manages to rally the birds together for the final onslaught on the Parliament of Owls. So that marks the end of Act 4, Scene 1 analysis. On to the next scene, that is Scene 2 of Act 4 in our next episode. Thank you for watching. Keep it easy, Elimu. Until next time. Bye.